The chicken door fell. Someone's inside lane. Hunter's coming over to check on Alex. Did you fix the door?
I did.
What was wrong with it? It was just tangled.
Yep.
All right, so we got some fireworks.
These aren't fireworks.
Well, got some 4th of July love.
Here's one.
That's way louder than the guns you shoot.
There's two. I wonder if it's because we're under here.
Maybe.
Like it's loud. Was that any louder?
It sounded like it was actually a little bit quieter.
There's three.
You braided them together.
That was loud.
That was loud. Okay, so 1, 2, or 3 was loudest. Comment below. This was today's purchase from 2 different places. I've got some chicken stuff. And then we got some, once we find out what our gender is, we got a gender reveal.
So is that how you're going to reveal it to Facebook and YouTube?
I think so.
So stay tuned.
So stay tuned for our gender reveal. That's in a couple weeks. We won't know for a few more weeks, so. Say blue or pink, what do you think? Comment below. What do you think it's gonna be? Back to some raining. Oh wow, that's a lot. It's getting me wet. So it's Tuesday and it's finally raining, and it was supposed to start raining on Sunday, so. I don't know if any of the chickens are still out. It like came up really all of a sudden. Well, it's coming from the backside, so south side you can see, you can't really see it here, but the rain is definitely coming out this way. And it's coming down hard.
Buzzard, the vulture.
Look at that vulture. Just hanging out. It's a big looking bird. Morning, Hunter. It's nice and cool out today. Rained yesterday. I wouldn't say nice and cool. It's cooler than it's been.
It's not bad.
It's like a decent temperature. It's supposed to be raining for the next couple days. Let's see if it ends up raining at all this week. We're out kayaking, no fishing today. Water's really calm. Granted, we are on the other side of the lake. We're in a little bit of a cove, so we're not getting quite as much wind, even if it was windier out. It's really hot out, really bright out. Doesn't look like any rain's gonna come. So much for the rain. Just exploring today, getting some exercise, and enjoying the sun. Really. I have that on video, so. We've been paddling for almost an hour, and it's super calm back here. I don't know if you can see into in it all. You can see maybe like a rock there. It gets like really shallow and then it gets really deep, and it's still going.
How clear the water and stuff is. It's so clear.
So we looked at the map, and it doesn't look like this is a cove like we originally thought. It looks like it's a river. So it keeps going almost forever. I didn't see where it stopped. I didn't go down far enough south. So we're not gonna do the whole thing today, but we are gonna keep going a little bit. Look how clear you can see through the water. This is pretty cool. So wish us luck. So it appears that this water is actually coming from this direction, coming this direction. We went that way as far as we could. We got stuck on a really shallow spot, and we could have walked over it, but I figured it was about time to go home. And the water was flowing pretty good. So even though we could get over it and stuff, I said, oh, I think it's good. We looked at the map and it looks like it goes on and on and on. So I said it's a good stopping point to come back. But it's interesting because we thought this was a cove initially, but it just kept going. So that's been our Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We just looked just a second too late, I think. I don't think it's the bird Alex thinks it is, because he thinks it's a silver lace, but there's silver lace up here, so it must have been a smaller bird. What bird was it? I'm gonna go look and see what kind of bird it was. Alex says these are silver lace feathers, but I swear I just saw both silver laces out there. I feel like this might be one of the new birds. Pretty hot out. Just got back from our walk. Had an eventful morning this morning with a coyote out here. We can't tell specifically if anybody got taken away, but we should be able to know by the time everybody goes to bed tonight when we look in the coop. So gotta go get a bigger trap. Today's Friday, so maybe go into Granbury tomorrow, check out and see if they have any 4th of July events going on. They should at the square. And then just a probably eventful weekend with fireworks and stuff. A lot happened this week with our kayaking and the coyote, and yeah, so I think next week we'll have a lot of fireworks and events. Alex said one of the chickens have a snake right now. I missed it. Look at this goopy looking guy though. What about his little headpiece? Oh, it's a one of those worm snakes. So out of the last Sunday through today's the 3rd, Saturday, there's a little bit of water. It's sprinkled a little bit, but other than that, it hasn't rained besides, I think it was Tuesday that I took some video and showed y'all. This morning the chickens have been very like on edge and huddled and making a lot of noise. We thought maybe it was because of the rain, but then they came running from over this direction and came running this way, so we thought maybe the coyote was back. Update from the coyote scare. He actually, we don't think he actually got any chicken. He just tore a bunch of feathers out of one of the silver laces. Alex pulled up one of the silver laces and showed the feathers and stuff, and you could see a pretty good bald spot on one of the silver laces. So we think she, you know, whatever, we're pretty sure that's the one he was trying to get, and she got away. So we, like I said, last night he counted the chickens in the coop and everything looked good. So that means they're good little fighters and they're, you know, protective of each other. They've been doing a decent job. We're just a little worried about if that coyote is coming back and when. We went looking for traps yesterday and we couldn't find any to order a coyote trap. It's quite expensive, plus then buying it, so like shipping is expensive for it outside of purchasing it. So we are going to be going into town in a little bit for a 4th of July parade into Granbury, and then afterwards stop at a fireworks store and get this snow cone fountain that I've been wanting. And then go to the chiropractor and stuff, and we thought we'd stop at a couple of the farm supply stores in the city, seeing if maybe somebody else has them, or if they can order them, if they can get them shipped there for free so that we only have to pay the purchase price. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. As I mentioned, we'll be going into a parade in a little bit, so unless the coyote comes back again before we head out to the parade, I think we'll see you at the parade.
At least this means we can do fireworks tomorrow and not worry about a fire.
Yeah, seriously, we don't have to water down the pasture.
Pouring rain. Waiting for the parade to start, but I don't know if it's gonna come. it in the parade. There was a lot more after a video, but we got a flash flood warning and it looks like the parade just finished, so we started coming back. We're gonna attempt to walk up this. That was cool. So hopefully everybody enjoyed our eventful days as much as we did. Some kayaking, some coyote, some torrential downpour during the parade. Alex, today's Saturday, so we're gonna get ready. We're gonna maybe do some fireworks. It finally stopped raining. Not finally, it was just raining in the morning. So it's only rained 2 days this week when it was supposed to rain every day. But Alex is saying that some chicks started hatching. So we're gonna come take a look at that. So I was just told there's a baby. Alex said it started hatching. Look at it. Hey, Mama. I hope you're okay. Congratulations. All right, I'm gonna close. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I'm gonna close it before she gets too mad. She looks like she's giving me the evil eye. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our past week as much as we did. Kayaking, coyote, torrential downpour during the parade, maybe chicks hatching. Super cool. Hey, goat. Happy Independence Day. Next week we will have some fireworks to show y'all. Perhaps we'll go into town and do the square. We couldn't today because of the downpour, so everything pretty much had closed down. Alex calls the goat soft lips because his lips are super soft. Hey, goat. Say hi to YouTube. You're not gonna ba for YouTube? Oh, cool. Hunter, I just realized Hunter's out here. It's gonna be all muddy. All right. Happy Independence Day. See you guys next week.